Not all activism is about noisy demonstrations and direct action. More usually, it's about perseverance, persuasion, and a lot of overcoming hurdles. That's what Jessie Campbell understood, and that's how she managed her successful campaign.
Women graduates like me owe Jessie Campbell an enormous debt of gratitude. It's probably inevitable women would have gained access to higher education, but it happened sooner rather than later because of Jessie's drive and enthusiasm. If we're looking for a shero, let me introduce Jessie Campbell.
Jessie was a mother of 5 and a wife of a wealthy Glasgow merchant who owned a textile warehouse still standing in the centre of Glasgow. The Campbells lived at Tullochune and were already involved in several philanthropic activities when, at a dinner party in the late 1860s, Jessie, now in her 40s, made the suggestion that lectures for women would be a good idea. The guests, including academics from Glasgow University, agreed, but a few questioned whether the lectures could attract an audience. Jessie responded to the challenge. The lectures, held in 1869, were a huge success and the campaign moved forward. The Association for the Higher Education of Women was formed in 1877. Professor Caird, principal of Glasgow University, took the chair, acknowledging the reality that any campaigning organisation in Victorian Britain was only credible if it had an important man at its head. Jessie became the vice chair, the fundraiser and organiser, its driving force. With Lady Elder's financial backing, the association purchased North Park House in 1883. The building in the West End of Glasgow, more recently known as the old BBC Scotland headquarters, became Queen Margaret College. At that time, the only college of higher education for women in Scotland. These first students, pioneers in their own right, had ignored prevailing society views that women weren't cut out for the rigours of a university course. Queen Margaret College eventually amalgamated with the University in Glasgow in 1892 and was fully incorporated in 1935. Jessie Campbell and Lady Elder were awarded honorary doctorates from the university in 1901, the first women ever to receive that honour, and they are both memorialised in a stained glass window in Glasgow University's Bute Hall. Jessie Campbell, a local woman and an important campaigner, deserves to be better known. How many people living here have even heard of her?